Okay guys, let's step a little bit forward, balance. Move sideways. Kind of push, but more than push, imagine to be pulled. It's edge, some, edge, go, pitch, up, pull, pull. Very important that when we push here, then you get again the same root. Don't leave it behind. Okay? So you push from left, pushing from there, and you keep the left again. Like always. Okay? Hey, ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, si, ha, ku, ju, ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, si, ha, ku, ju. Well, we talked a lot last night about skiing. I don't know if you all ski or, but trust me, if you go skiing like this leg goes to a red slope, this goes to a black slope, and you go straight to hospital. So, absolutely parallel. And with the external part, not with the internal part, because otherwise it's, anyway, not fantastic. This torsion a little bit will be good for your lower back. This pointless. So take care of the feet. Ichi, ni, san, si, go, ro, si, ha, ku, ju. Okay. And again. Now double. That's all you have. Small steps, but take care of the position. So the steps actually are just to make confusion. To see how the side movement is. So there, itch, and check, feel, ni, san, si, ro, si, ha, ku, ju. There, feel it, do ski, hey, of course if you go in snowboard.
Sorry, Paul.
Now, yeah, it's all connected with yesterday, of course. But if I do now, I always will keep my position perfect. This is more going to Jin Kata, of course. Let's try. Come forward a little. So I do. You keep hold this. This is power. This is the root rotation. Now hold it to the right. And back again. We must hold to the root. And the root is always the one back. So now is the left, and then will be the right. So ichi, rotation, ni. Okay. And back again. Forward so you're free to move. Okay. Ichi, ni. And back. Now, don't look down. Search for the direction. So look to the right, And rotation, again, look there, it will be the left, but the same. Ecco, ichi. And okay. And back. Try to help your movement with some hand, whatever. No? Pushing, cutting, whatever. First can be push, second can be cut. Okay. Ichi. And back. As you know from yesterday, never look down. Scott Sensei used to say, you find your teeth sooner or later. So don't look down, always look around. There you go. Ichi. And solid. And back. There you go. Ichi. And yame. Okay? Let's start a little bit more here to turn in the other direction. Okay. Ready? Ichi. Now your left is the most important. San. And yeah. Beautiful. But. No. Yes. Okay? Add pressure. In the end. Ichi. Ni. Okay. So stay on your shoulders. Be powerful. Ichi. Ni. Okay. Okay. Last. One to the right, one to the left. Most important thing, geometry. So check if it's correct. Never do this. Ready? Ichi. Ni. Now. San. There we go back. Pushi. Okay. Now the ichi. Ni. And san. Here we go back. Always rotating to the back. So one is front, one is on the back. There. Ichi. Ni. And now, san. Shi. Good. Press. One more. Hey, ichi. Ni. And san. Shi. Hey. If you feel any kind of difficulty about this rotation, please add to your own personal training. Because rotation is very important. No, we don't stay now because we don't have so much time. So let's not do all the way to the rotation. Just do it. You can find it in the kata, you can find it everywhere. It's very important. Normally rotation are never connect to application, more connect to geometry. Geometry of the feet, knees, legs, upper part is the first thing I always watch in examination. If this geometry is not correct, I say, academic hug, go away. Love you, but out. Everything must start there. So, Sudachi, Guarachi, Sudachi, geometry. This is our ally, our friend, the floor. The rest comes after. Come on, then. Left. So I'm doing movement, circular, like a no? So in, that's movement. Ni, san, shi, go. It's like Hazuki, these are open hand. There you go. Shi, ni, san, shi, go. Right. Then, shi, ni, san, shi, go. Again. Shi, ni, san, shi, go. Left. Little bit to push forward. It's knee, back, sun, back, shi, forward, go, back. There you go, same side. Forward, ichi, knee, sun, shi, go. Okay, that one. Ich, knee, sun, shi, go. Again. Ich, knee, sun, shi, go. Left. Ich, knee, sun, shi, go. Right. Ich, knee, sun, shi, go. Left. Ich, knee, sun, shi, go. And right. Ich, knee, sun, shi, go. Vediamo, that's right. Come esame tu. Okay? Slow motion. You do this. Okay? This and touch. Second, this. Third, short. So I do longer, second punch, short, short. Okay? So this. And again, 4, up. So 4, up. 5, double. Axis perfect. No need to do anything, just the target. It's like I'm doing Kumite, doing Shudensuki, and I have to do with a pad. No, this is the pad. Never like this. This I cut. Okay? I repeat, I don't believe you. So, sorry. Let's start with this directly, without one. So, 1, 2, and again, 3, 4, and double 2, 5. Only 5. Okay? Let's do it. So, Izamizuki and Wadachi. Always Izamizuki. Just last one. One. Right. Yep. That's the last one. You don't move your hand. Your hand is you want to do it on the left. Okay, so it's in and on the wall here. And then it's not heading the snow. Just
without
Okay, yeah. We have to think of every possibility. Not only in the kata. For example, we talk very often about self-defense. The first lesson of self-defense is to create situations. For example, now come in from the door 3 terrorists. They want to get us as a hostage. What do we do? Migrate. So we are not prepared. Not prepared. So you are in the night sleeping at home, someone comes into your house. What do? You operate. Now you have to be prepared. What will the strategy? For every situation, you need a strategy. Then you do self-defense. Techniques of self-defense, they means nothing if you don't have a strategy. So even in defending, in the normal practice of our street karate, we need strategies always. So let's go back again. This of course comes from the kata jitte. It's an interception. In the kata we do big movement. In a reality we do interception. So we go forward. We have a line. This is made for that. In Chinese this is called sao xiang, which is a needle inside the throat. It goes like this in aqua. Intercept and go in. Don't block. The difference between Chinese and Japanese martial art is that Japanese martial art hit, no, as a block. Chinese martial art always deviate and conquer. And then use beautiful techniques to do other things. No? Always catch you. Don't let you go. No. You attack me with a punch. You lost it. Sorry. Try with the other one. Do it again. You lost that arm again. So you don't have the arm now. So once you attack me, that part of your body that you use for attack is mine. Even if I have to bite it. So, not doing that, don't worry. But for example, try to go forward now. Try to go forward now. Conquer space. Now, even this is the only one. So you don't go forward. But for example, if I have this, so I twist. Just try a little bit. So we have cancel before. We have going forward, deviate. Doesn't matter anything. Just blocking. Going forward. Doesn't matter anything. Here, try to block and twist both. Just for a second. Okay? Try this little bit. That is the main problem between fundamental kata and
Yeah, I think I should be on the same side. Yeah, so this one.
Hey, damn it! Siamo tutti chiuda now. I go inside and outside. No, it's not finished, stay here. Happy, no? No, we do one, place the hand there. Like this. So it's rotation and okay. If you do the rotation, you have 50% of power. In the moment the rotation do, then it's really bad. Come to it. Come on, try. Come from the same path. Use your hands here. That's it. Raise your hands. I'm excited. Guys, okay, but remember always feet. This is your power. So every time you do something, add this. So you have even this side here. So it's just rotate. It could be jakuzuki, maegiri, kiramizuki. Anything that is here, but immediately after, whoop. And of course, one. Okay. You know what is this sign? Power, calm. Who is powerful and calm in the same time? Of the past, of course, monks. They don't want to kill. This is power. Discover from justice and be a nice person. Huh? Like in Tuscany. Okay. Ichi, press, react, position. Feel now both pressing up. Press here. Each and in. Press on two. Now foot and arm. Sun and shift. Here, pull back your scapula, not your arm. Not enough. Yes. Half half. Yes. Then don't rotate, but move, pushing from here, move, and then you have. Don't even think to rotate. Same as well. Fine. Okay, and back. As I explained yesterday, my idea that comes from some place. This is 1, 2. Don't start like this. This is an exercise. So I do and block. Same here. Ah. Don't go like this. You have less force. Power, exercise. Okay? Allez. Ichi. And close the closer. Knee. Root. Sun. Foot. Rotate the foot. And now hands. Yeah. Feel the scapula. Ichi knee. Move over. Oh. This can be done straight or side. Do as you normally do. Hey. Beautiful. Hey, amen. Okay. Okay. Change legs. You can see better. Migrate. Find the distance. Find the distance. Okay. Pull the other one to the migrate and change. Go to the side. See, this is a very small friend of Kibara's. The movement. Find the distance. Pull again.
Go right and left.
Here, once you are already here, another one. So if you are very good, you can gather the action. You know it's from me. The start. Oizuki. So we do Oizuki, we arrive to the middle. So Oizuki here. Now we are pressing here and we go to the side. And we punch there, knee, there. Okay. So the first part, there, we use this short. Do this. Okay. Now with this side, not in the same, we go out, okay. Now we switch again. Right, push this one. One and two, push this one. Okay. The exercise would be, I'm here, we do Jakuzuki when I come to the middle. So this is the Jakuzuki. I'm moving, off. This is double routine, shorter distance, so I have to use Jakuzuki. But I can, for example, it's not attacking, I attack, he will block this, go back, now, cross. So learn to do Oizuki, not only straight, but even out of the line. And then, suddenly you can use Oizuki Kumite. No? Dividing in two and pushing the first half and the second half. Complicated, but can be done. Not in that. Otherwise, referee starts to feel sick looking at you. Okay, keep going. Exercise of before.
I like the other side more.
First of all, must be an acceleration, not a deceleration. And the end must be that's it as well, without contraction. You don't have to contract. You have to stop your inertia. So I have to generate from standing the fastest step I can do. To throw my weight against my opponent. How to generate power? I don't have an engine. I have floor. Floor must be a force, and the other one, pulling, this is for the pull. Like when you clean, pulling when I'm pushing. I am here. And now once I'm here, again I'm pressing the wall. Yeah, this takes a few months of time on this. Then you have a very accelerating all this. Otherwise, what are you looking for? Everybody laugh. Because don't see the point. In Kata, how to do it. To start to feel the roots. From a Yanshodan, you go to Egami. They create a Shotokan from one kata. And he decided that his Kamaya, I've seen photo, Kamaya was like this, he was like, it's the same, by using the gravity. I'm here, and I'm holding down because the gravity. But when I'm already down, I can't fall down. That's normal. So the falling create the shortcut. From up to down. Long position. But then we do fundamentals. How to do, and I will always do it if you are already here. I don't have the gravity. So Egami started from here. And then they destroy start. History starts. Shotokan being destroyed from the young generation, because Egami, Paolo Sensei, who were fighting like this, and the Kunai was there with all duty. You can't do, imagine do someone duty. You kill yourself. That's wrong. So when you see the whole story of the martial art, you can understand the direction we go. Now the question is, what's the next direction? Only punching. In my opinion right now is, we have, I told you already, that we have to construct, develop a system that whatever you do, I laugh and block. Laugh and block. I don't need to hit you. I simply put out balance, blocking, anticipating, smile. It's like they create rockets that pass the whole Atlantic. And so imagine if we have a weapon, in the moment that you switch the button of the rocket, come. Everybody think about an umbrella. You should find a way from space that every rocket, everywhere, that when someone shoots, even the fireworks at New Year's Eve, no rockets. Yeah, let's do it. That's a prevention that all the government should do together. Not crazy. All start from karate. It's a bit difficult. Let's go. So, you need even this, It's here. Ichi. Questo. Ni. San. Shi. O. Roku. Ichi. Giliofi. Ichi, ni, sanshi, go, sixty, hachi, yame. Okay, this is, I think it's quite clear. You did a punch, I went in, mat, push, he goes a little bit he goes back, and I fall pushing out of the door, those terrorists of before. Maybe not. But anyway, now the same thing he does again, this I already talked about it many times. But it's in the kata. So do it. No? Do the simple forward, no? Remember, we done it last year, but it's connected with the kata. So I'm pretty sure you practice a lot, so let me see. Come on. Esami tutti attack. Over the eye. Now you have to do cosa dazzi, Inside, outside, and left. Guys, think about the kata. No? When I do this, my weight is here, but my stump is here. No? This is why the kata is done first like this, and then like, but still the weight is here. So I have my weight because I hit my root. Then I can decide to switch, to use, to turn, whatever. But stay and go up. Feel. It must be like a hand. Monkey. Hey guys, from here. Okay, it's it. Place your foot down. Even if the weight is here, then you place the foot down. And then knee. Okay. This one, I guess no one blocks like this. But you do things like this. For example. No? No, I want to be attacked. I want to be attacked. No, of course, it's a very simple idea. But when I go to both Agyu-Kei and lifting this, everything can be used there. So, has a meaning. Said to you, use a trick. Open the way. This is just an example. How about, as I said, block, punch. Or 2, block, punch, asbara. So it comes from the same idea. I show you something, you fulfill. So now try this position. No, Shizamizuki, 1, and Jakuzuki, go out. And then make. Okay? Sorry. Then make Jakuzuki. Come on.
Right.
He's got the second one ready, Sensei. I can see it. He's already ready. He's there. I know he's there.
This system that we done a little bit yesterday, just a little bit, it's very important to create in different stages ability for Kumite and not only. Yesterday we used some part of the kata. Let's keep going in that direction. The system A, it's a slow motion system, in which both are moving in slow motion in a correct way. Getting the root, moving, and do some little application. You can use the system even on a single fundamental. For example, Gelambarai, do Yokogeri, no? Side, the slow motion, so I don't, not emergent. Feel the floor. This can be done with everything. Yesterday we done with the kata, let's continue. So it has an Oizuki, I feel, and I go here. This is number 1. Same thing, 2, 1, grab, catch, move your back foot, but don't lift up. Stay here. Okay. So again, G and that, and knee and up. Okay? Let's try this too. Very simple. Slow motion system A. slow motion, every single detail must be studied. So I'm like this. I have my routine. When he moves, 1. I feel my flow. Back. Now. So every single detail. Chi, ni. Or simple chi. Yeah, goes in the floor. So every single detail. If you do perfect, then the kata is perfect. And you do together. Then we do fast and super fast. But if the slow motion is not perfect, fast and super fast will be maybe. And mostly no.
Oscar,
Yes, sure.
when you're a kid, you're difficult for you switch as late as possible or as early.
3, 3.
Thank
You
you.
try me 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, pause. Thank you.
When you grab, don't grab. Grab. Yes. It's a different thing. If I get your jacket like this, the head is like short. I have it now, but at home. So if you grab your head, you don't go away. So learn. Yeah, or the other one. If you go with the right, like this, right. The B, right? First of all, must be a powerful oizuki, but here, let's see. Okay. Tough. In the middle. Okay. On this, I have to get the same speed. So I have. Okay. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and feet. Feet more up. So the attack is here. Even if I'm late, it will not a problem, but that must be strong. Okay. Okay, but attack is strong. But control, this is the B. And then I have to get his power with me. Okay. And feel. Okay. B. Power, but control. The C will be no control. A, B, C. On. We keep simple just for example.
Or, you know,
tell me. You do it to your 100%? If that is your 100%, you're in trouble. You have to believe it that it's 100%. 100% is not a violence. It's an attitude because I'm controlling. 100% of me, huh? Okay, let's do it. Be more happy to do it and control. It's it feels that you're losing some mental power. No, you are playing the barrier. And that barrier has to fall down to do the C. So you can't do the B until the A is perfect. Now, when I can harmonize and apply correct principles, okay, that's the A. B is full power, but control. Now, the one that attack has to feel that he wants to do it. Come on, let's do it. And I'm defending, yeah, I have to do it, but it's control, so it's no problem. The C, we enter in another area of the brain. Okay, and then you have inside of you 3 things. Trust me, in self-defense, you need the A when you're good. So relax. Come on. You don't need a B. And for sure not the C. So, and everything can be done. Fundamentals, simple, complex, a simple application of a simple kata, or complex stuff. Combinations. Not that one. You can do any combination or any kata application with the system. But you cannot pass from A to B and B to C like this. You have to learn how to place full power and control. And you have to smile more. Because no one said that full power is angry. No? We do karate, we can do full power, but be happy. That's the difference. Come on, try again. No one will be offended if you do sometimes a little piano. No one. Okay. Beautiful. Scott Sensei, I attack with Yes. It's a big. Just want to explain. Ready? Stop! That's a cat. That's nothing. Tick, tock, tick, tick. This. Cat is here. Yo! Okay. You can use German. Oh, whatever you want to do it. Before. No. Power comes before. You can't find it in the end. If you do Shibari, you have to lose. The adrenaline maybe overcome your fear. So do it, not bad. Just a little bit less. Yeah, and then go. Your brain stop thinking. If you hear your voice. We have many Japanese that do boom, boom, boom. They have a what do you call soundtrack. In Kendo, they shout all the time, and they have a mask. You know the effect of the mask? No, the one inside the mask feels more free because no one can see you. We are afraid of our faces. No? So the trick not to be afraid. I do the kiai, but I'm happy. Come on, I'm happy. So happiness is always powerful. Angriness, no power. Try again. a different distance. So when he does Girambarai and Oizuki, if I stay here, take it and get punched, because it goes kind of 10 centimeters or more inside. So of course, if you defend with this, you have to adapt. This is where, for example, the kata, you have one hand and the other hand. So try just this, the same point, instead of stopping here, don't go out. No, this is not correct because we don't do this. No. On the C, I have to face the same situation, but understand in a second, less than a second, in the right distance. Remember always, after this, and you say, you have a strong position even longer if you want. Okay. As I said to someone, and not to everyone, or maybe yes, I don't remember. I'm an old guy. So no. Skin and eyes, they cannot deceive an input. So if it's strong, I try to pull in. Okay. If I do this, it's easy. That's a message that instant goes to the brain. You can't resist. Same to make it in a more proper way. Skin. Not possible to resist. Or eyes. Not possible to resist. So the message we receive are through skin and eyes. Then okay, nose, as well the Kihon itself. If you do the Kihon in a very unexpected moment, you create a hodo koki. Now you open the way, you create an open, and then you can attack. For example, he attacks me with the Kihon. Ha! This anyway, because in the time must be just before he steps. One fraction of a second. So sounds, smell, or no, spitting, everything is deceiving. Your power goes away. You're doing a kata, you do competition, or you're doing a kata, in the beginning you are, I'm distracted. Then when you start, you are on yourself. I'm very critical with the referee sometimes, because even if I come into kata, the referee must be in the center, not seated on a chair. So acting in the right way is respect. I respect, they respect. It's a beautiful system. So that's it's an energy that stays on the tatami, which you create a kata to the exam as well. Same examination. Oh, you know the examiner. Maybe you do the kata. You lose all the power. No? Unless you're very strong. Say, no, I don't have to believe it, I have to. No, but this is really an attack, mental attack. No? Sense attack. So, on now, try please, an oizuki long, but relatively soft. To do one, then it's the same. Two, okay? Just this very, very deep, and me, I have to go on the right distance, which comes that job that we've done before. This is the kind of job that you have to learn in order to be able to use the hands always that we have. We'll sit there. I try please. Longer, less powerful, but not slow motion.
I mean, you. And then everything else is the same.
So, my dude, you'll never know. You're nervous.
get there.
I feel like when I'm going fast, my brain is put together.
I know.
Me on this one.
Don't pull. Just.
See, because I'm watching like the view stuff. Yeah. So like, then I can go away. So you go a little bit faster. And even if you come full quick, because you start with the same one, it's in my head. If you go like or like forward even. Yeah. Now what's for you?
In Japan, you know very well, when you do the exercise, sometimes many Westerns, you know, they go and they say, attack me. No? If you attack not strong, that's the problem. Not if you attack. And sometimes I see men, you know, but I don't want to, no, that's wrong. Because it's a spiritual training, not only a physical training. So I attack with my spirit. And very often people said, I have to search my spirit, I know where I place it, I can't find it. So that training is for spiritual power. So one thing that for me works very, very much, even with Shirai Sensei, was be happy. And that was my system. I'm happy if you attack it strong, and when I attack you strong, I'm happy. But I control if I have to. So if you just do, that's wrong. No. Be happy to do, make a spiritual training in karate, not only physical. So when I have a kia, I say, come on. So be happy to do that. No? Maximum respect and maximum control. Or no control. But then you have to be prepared. So no one can be prepared by universal power. You have to train. Perfection of the style, system A. Then power, control, spirit, system B. C, or control. Again, I said we done as an example very stupid with the first technique of the kata. They do everything. Combination. Okay? And in combination, I study root, technique, root, punch, block, whatever. Study. Then in two. Then, okay, let's do powerful but control. And then, no control. And even, again, powerful and happy. If you miss the happiness in training, you will never be able to get it. really good. No? When you are afraid of something, even skiing, no? you destroy the snow. Be happy, go to ski, or whatever you do. If it not make you happy, there are two possibilities, not for you, or you didn't catch the clue of happiness in training. Same, lifting weight. Okay, try to find a way to be happy. Oh, that's nice. Oh. How are you? Fantastic. Cannot be better. That's the spirit. When you do a kata, don't do bad faces. It means nothing. Be a spiritual, happy face. Then everybody look at you, wow. They don't look bad face. Strong technique, good face. Right? Okay? One more time the kata. Huh? Right. Good. See. Ni. Sanchi. Go. Ro. Please. Arch. Hook. Okay. If you have space. Ichi. Ni. Man. I. Koro. Ichi. Achi. O. Du. Ich. Ni. Fancy. Or. Ichi. Good. Yum. Happy to do the kata? Say always also, even if it's not.
Can I ask a question? When you're doing
Of course.
from here, are you changing
Yeah,
that? And is
I
it
do.
Not for application, but for what reason would you?
For what we done,
Okay, yeah.
no? Scott Sensei used to do the same.
Yeah.
In JKI, they don't do it.
Yeah.
Just, no.
Yeah.
We did both.
Okay.
But because I love my sensei, I keep practice
Yes.
like this. And I stop a little bit. No, I do hop. Then hop. So I stop 2-3 seconds. Any question? How do I go to my hairdresser or something like that? I go to. Really? So sharp. Okay. Anything else? There are 3 minutes.
No questions, guys. Nothing. It was good.
Anything? How I became millionaire? Huh? How to do it?
Do you still do splits, Sensei?
Huh?
Do you still do splits?
Of course, even in cold way. I get it from cold, it's no problem. Why? Because it's all titanium. Muscle needs to warm up, titanium no. I can't sit on heaters. Now, if I sit or stay too close to the fire, then I feel some kind of warm inside.
Mysterious.
Yes, no, so that don't do it. But I can kick, split and whatever. But not in this kata, that's all.
Now, do you feel the starting position of katas, different katas, have any relevance to application, or do you think they're just preparatory positions?
For sure they have relevance to this inside spirit of the kata, the connection for sure, and has some meaning, not much for the application, but gives you even a starting point. For example, the kiai. There are some kata that has kiai in the end. What's the meaning of that kiai? Not that the opponent is dead, because there's no opponent. It's that it's finished. And if you imagine a real fight, it's the I don't want to fight anymore. Sometimes you have, like in this one, you have kiai on blocking. Stop. So you have a kind of kiai on hit. a kind of Kiai to stop the fight, and even a kind of Kiai to start the fight. If you go even to the old books on Nakayama, Super Karate, you see that Yai, he changed, no? Not, of course, not strength, but this you find explanation in Chinese martial art. The sound is very important. It's not something little. You can imagine in Qigong, you can cure yourself with vibration of the sound. Sound is vibration. So, for example, heart reflects the letter E. Vibration of E sounds here. Whoa. You go to yoga, not deep. E is more brain. There's a lot of connection with the sound. So how is possible with my Kiai is not connected to the rest? Must be. When we talk about connection, we talk about body connection, mental connection, spiritual connection, of course floor connection with the body. So connection in the kata means a lot, no? And can give you a relief in everyday life, because I don't see just what happened, but I see what before that happened was some signal that I didn't catch. When you are, you have this dancing, when you have this power to feel what is around you, you can anticipate problems, you can save even other people's lives. So it's very important that you are connected. But connected is not only this and this, it's everything. Basically, you achieve a point in which you do everything you do with your heart, with love. Not love for someone, but universal love. Love is the most powerful thing in the world. Actually, in the universe. This even Albert Einstein used to say the same. So, and many Taoist masters say the same. I can, even if I can punch you with love. Not because you deserve it, but maybe because you are. I had tough masters, but they were masters, not instructors. As I used to say, quite normal. If you go with a real master on a pier, on the ocean, and you say, you know, I don't know how to swim. Then before you die, he will get you up. No, you know what? If the instructor will never say, you never do that. Instructor already, okay. If he's a master, better you remember the food thing that happened to me. So never say, be aware of everything, where you are, what you're doing. No, who is this one? This is a cheeky one, so you don't know how to swim. Me? Perfectly. I was almost winning the Olympics. Be careful the questions you do. It's true or not?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Enough. All right.
Shobri, ring! Sensei, ring!